What a distraction.
Ben Affleck's story of Armageddon, the movie. They're doing a practice run.
Huh?
What?
So what NASA is doing is that they found an asteroid that is not necessarily headed towards the Earth, but just as a test run, they're going to try to divert its course to see if an actual asteroid ever comes to us.
That's pretty cool.
We'll be able to do it.
Well, they'll just blast out human
Yeah.
nature.
They're
And
using-
then the fucking it'll go. Ugh.
They're using Elon Musk.
Fuck this. Sorry.
They're using Elon Musk as one of those like SpaceX Falcon rockets to basically,
To go into it.
well, not to blow it up, but to hit it and see if it diverts its path.
That's sick.
I hope they diverted into our path.
I was gonna say
That's what I was saying. I do
kinda-
not trust this.
Yeah, we kind of deserve it. How funny would it be? How insane would it be, right? If the rocket went, split the thing in half directly, and they're like, "Oh shit!" and then just one half went straight onto the White House.
Yeah.
Like just went,
Yeah,
and just
but no, NASA, more fitting.
I know, but like from
Yeah.
I
And then
bet
just like,
you.
and the CEO looking at it, being like, "Oh no, we were behind budget as it is.
But I bet you it wouldn't,
Trumpet Wednesdays are cancelled.
I bet you it wouldn't hit the White House. It'll go to like, oh, the ruins of Democratic Republic of Congo are even more ruined.
Yeah, it would. It would go into
It
like
would just-
the Tunisia chicken shop.
Just hits their parliament, and they're like, you know what? It's better."
We were looking to
dig it
demolish
out.
this. Thank you.
Dude, that's crazy. I think that's pretty cool. Like,
But apparently,
I'm into
even
that.
this like asteroid shifting is easier said than done because
Yeah, it sounds it.
not every asteroid is the same. It also matters what elements the asteroid is made of for us to know exactly how it's going to behave. It's just one of those stepping stones. But I feel like anything that we predict never happens. Whatever happens is something that we don't usually predict.
What do you mean, as a people or just us three?
As a people, not just us three. We don't. As a people. So I think that
you're superstitious. Is what you're saying.
I'm thinking that this asteroid is never going to happen just because we've been preparing for it.
You don't think it's even going to come? What do you mean never going to happen?
Well,
it exists.
because look, the odds of it are low. If you think about it, the last time it happened was 63 million years ago.
Yeah, but
What are you talking
that
about?
means
Heaps of
well
asteroids.
overdue.
Heaps
No,
of
not
asteroids.
big enough to like ruin us. Little asteroids are fine.
not
Who
to
cares
ruin
about
us,
those?
not to but this isn't big enough to ruin us either.
But how big
This
was the
is a
dinosaur one? Wasn't it like 10 meters?
No, it was
It was
huge.
massive. And, fun fact, if the asteroid had come 30 seconds earlier or 30 seconds later, the asteroid would have landed in the ocean and wouldn't have hit soil and created the giant cloud that blocked out the sun, and dinosaurs never would have gone exist, and human beings would never existed.
But it would have ruined the oceans.
Better.
Do you think we would have had snappers?
I don't think it would have been as cataclysmic as what it would have on Earth. It wouldn't have ruined the oceans. The oceans take up what? How much of the Earth? 80?
It's like shooting a bullet in it.
Yeah, it would kill.
No, but it's not 10 meters. It was huge.
No, but it still wouldn't. It still wouldn't have. It probably would.
Okay,
kill some
I didn't know
stuff.
that.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
But
have
we still
How
don't
big
even.
was it?
massive.
Let's go.
Oh, the
massive.
size of Mexico or something.
It landed in Mexico.
Yeah?
Yeah, Mexico City. Like, obviously, they weren't eating tacos. The fucking dinosaurs.
What,
but
is
that-
Mexico City built in the crater?
Possibly, yeah. I think it is actually. Yeah, it was landed in Mexico. I think it was the size of like.
You know actually a fair bit about it. It was actually 6 miles or 9.6 kilometers long
Yeah, so it's
and
I was
produced a
close.
crater
Yeah,
in
well,
Mexico.
10 meters.
Kilometers, meters.
10 kilometers. Yeah, I know about this because of the book. This was in Nourishment as well.
But here's the other thing. We still miss love because
Holy
you know
hell. Filtered out all the crap. Something that fits in your car.
Shut up! I'm not Homer Simpson.
and produced a crater in Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula that spans 90 miles or 145 kilometers. Do you
Amazing.
crazy? How? So you know a lot about this, huh?
No, I just read this book that told me about it.
Because what I keep seeing is that no one ever says that it actually happened. People say that it might not have happened.
There's a fucking
What?
crater.
What?
I mean, there's other
Yeah,
explanations.
it's not like confirmed
No,
that an asteroid hit and wiped out dinosaurs.
No, there's other explanations, but it's the most. It makes a lot of sense. There's why? Where's the proof against it? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Can't explain that.
Can't explain that.
Magnets.
I can't. I really can't.
No, it happened. I'm pretty sure it happened. If you look at the history of Earth, a lot of crazy shit's happened. 6 mass extinctions. So one from meteor isn't like unbelievable, you know?
Mexico City is built on top of Aztec capital.
Yeah, but was the Aztec capital built on top of the crater?
I don't know. It's in Mexico. I don't fucking know exactly where.
Mexico City is on a mountain. 70% of all life was wiped out as a result. Asteroid was 10 kilometers across. It was 9.7 kilometers,
I
actually.
think it was more than 70% too. Smarty pants.
But anyway, so are we excited about this Ben Affleck's mission to avoid Armageddon?
Bruce Willis is on it, I will be.
Yeah, Bruce Willis should be also on it.
I for one am excited.
And wasn't, who else? Who was the lady?
The chick from Lord of the Rings.
The hot one.
Yeah,
The hot one from Lord of the Rings. Who was that?
The one that's like...
Was there any chicks in that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Frodo. He wasn't a woman.
Was the girl.
The one in the movie of... Don't want to close my eyes. Don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, Ollie. And I don't want to miss a thing. Because even when I dream... You don't know
You've
it?
lost me after
No,
that.
no.
I'm out.
Poser.
Don't worry, I know it. I know.
Call yourself an arrow
bodyguard, is it?
No, it's not a bodyguard. It's like Apollo 13.
The Apollo 13. And this is the other thing as well. Can somebody tell me what City of Angels is about? Is it about LA or is it about a City of Angels?
I'm guessing LA. What is it about? Have you seen the movie?
But I just know, wasn't the theme song to that? Does anyone else remember that trailer where it just goes, it's the film that everyone's talking about, which no one was. It was a great con because...
What, 80s? Are we talking 80s here?
It must have been the 90s, but it just was that. And then I'm pretty sure the cast from Mad About You just come out, but they're not joking. And then the music was, gonna do what the whole world to see me. Because I don't think that...
Wait, maybe... Fuck, dude. Maybe that was the fucking... Maybe that's Apollo 13.
No, I swear that's City of Angels, but I've never seen City of Angels or Apollo 13.
Oh, no. That's the Goo Goo Dolls. I got them confused with Aerosmith. Yeah, the Goo Goo Dolls.
How many people do you think have been married to? 'Cause I do what the...
A lot in the early 2000s.
Yeah. Anyone who likes Coldplay got married to that.
Coldplay. Okay, fair enough. I'll take that.
You reckon it's that same kind of like, yeah, I get how this is emotional. I still fail to see why you're listening to it.
I think there was some hanger-oners of Nirvana that were into the Goo Goo Dolls. That it was like the dregs of the 90s. You know, there was Nirvana was so big, and there was so many of these offshoots of like Goo Goo Dolls, Puddle of Mud, Stained, Three Doors Down.
Yeah, there were so many of those.
There's a lot of those like the hangover after Nirvana.
Why does everyone want to listen to music from the 90s that is the equivalent of someone taking a black and white photo of an old pier and putting it up in their apartment?
You're talking about nostalgia? What do you mean? I don't understand.
Don't you think that that's what... When I think of that music, I think of someone who looks basically the same as Phoebe did in Friends, doesn't have any friends, lives in an apartment by themselves, really wants a creative job, but works at the markets. And that's who I think is the target demographic of the Goo Goo Dolls.
What you're really describing here is Gen X.
Yes, I'm describing Gen X.
Yeah, and it's true.
I just want to get this on the record. What a sad generation.
Yeah, but it's not their own fault, is it? Because it was just before the net. It was just before, now we're going to live in a world where NFTs, bad pictures of 2D cartoon rabbits are worth more than real things. So you can't really blame those profiles.
Like guitar pedals?
That's a real thing. You can't really blame Gen X.
I can't, but at the same time,
Rove Live, that's the only way you could get big. Before that even,
You know what? It reminds me of a Cuban car. I don't blame the fact that it's made out of technology from the 50s. I'm still not going to drive it.
Yeah, look, it's a bad example because that's like my
dream
top of the
car.
list of my dream car. But
any car's Ali's dream.
Wait, what are you saying? I don't get. I'm so stuck.
I'm over it, man. I'm telling you. Once you get it, like the enthusiasm drops immediately.
But you have that man thing in you. I think it's just because you're from the western suburbs of bike, jet ski, that shitty little hoverboard thing at the beach. Yeah. Anything that's just some way of transporting around. Oh, this is mad. It damages the environment a bit. Sick.
Nah, the scooter's battery operated.
Yeah. Lame.
No, but like, no, dude, by the way, the best investment, actually, I never made that investment. I got it off my girlfriend's dad because he didn't know what to do with it. A scooter is incredible for walking your dog. The greatest invention ever.
Scooter? Like a Razor scooter?
No, like one of those little electric scooters.
Oh,
my God, you are lazy.
But I am telling you.
shock in his face.
Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it.
You really should. But now that you've brought it up, we've got a lot of questions for you.
I really have to piss. I'm sorry.
I thought that this obsession...
You grilling while I'm gone?
Gladly. I thought this obsession with bikes and riding the bike... I can't think of anything more bogan. Riding the bike from the western suburbs into the city, going through all of those tunnels, past the airport, on a highway. I thought that was too far.
Can I explain myself? That was out of compulsion. I did not have enough money for a car, so I got a motorbike. And as soon as I did have enough money for a shitty car, I sold it and I got a car.
Yeah, catch the train. What is this? Oh, like, okay, do you understand this? You're not in Pakistan anymore. It's not acceptable unless you are an absolute dickhead to be driving on a bike to work.
Oh.
You know? Like, that is only in the realm of people that work at, like, the Indy 500 and, like, absolute dickheads with long hair.
I absolutely disagree. If you live anywhere close to the city, you would be a moron to get a car. You want a motorbike.
But you don't live close to the city.
Hence, I don't have it anymore.
You live in a military base. You live in Australia's Area 51.
Okay, fine. You made your point. But that's why I don't have one. But my brother has
but now you have an old man scooter.
Those things, okay, can I make a
and a bicycle.
He's gonna get it. What? He's gonna get that grandma
moped. No.
The Metal Gear Solid fucking technology from Orange.
We told you this. It was one of our greatest hits apparently on the podcast.
Fucking want to find
my editor
that
was a
shit.
huge. Oh God,
we uploaded.
I would empty my bank.
Can someone watching? You guys don't have lives, a lot of you. Let's be honest, and God bless you for it.
Someone has to have no lives.
Fucking oath. Can one of you guys like troll back on our Podbean? Because we still upload to Podbean for this, right? This goes to Podbean.
Yeah, it does.
Can someone just troll back and find when the stuff from Move FM starts? Because I really need. I want to re-listen to that stuff. Like Merrick and Rosso were bloody. Can't think of a metaphor.
Hang on, are you asking them to press the back page on our Podbean?
Many times.
Fuck. Okay, look. That scooter needs to go to that man.
Dude, you're such a hypocrite.
What?
You wouldn't click it twice.
Yeah, but that's because I have a life and I don't want to listen to us on Move FM belching into the microphone because I just heard that
Who's being naive now?
What?
That you have a life.
Hey, who's in the clown outfit, all right?